So it is like 7:15 in the morning, and we are going to the boat, and it's going to be put in the water at 10. I have not been on the boat personally for well over a year, so I'm really excited about this. Carrie tucked it away, and we're just ready to get back to the water. Yay! Yes, and it's kind of a gloomy morning, but it's okay. We just arrived at the marina, and we're getting ready to. Sparky 2 will be next to go in the water, and there's Stuart right there. Captain is busy trying to get our electrical cord out from underneath all of the vines because it's been sitting here since last week. A lot of it out, and it was a really long cord because we had to go from wherever that is on the other side of that boat is our boat. This is where Captain Terry is tearing off all the shrink wrap, and they're in line to pick up the boat. I think they're just waiting on another helper. Thank goodness for the shrink wrap. It really helped to keep it all clean and nice. So we just got back on the boat. The boat's been sitting on a lot since last April. And of course, we're moving back on today. It's a mess, a total mess. So I wanted you to see it both ways. And hopefully next time you see it, it will be clean. I think everything's going to have to get cleaned out of the cupboards because it's been extremely hot in here. It's a ginormous humidifier. I got to wash out the fridge and the freezer. And then the bed, I just took the mattress pad off. But mainly there's just a whole lot of cleaning to be done, both above and below deck. And oh, the air conditioning just kicked on. Praise God for that, because it's hot and humid today. What a mess. So the boat's been in the water for about 24 hours and it won't start. So we haven't made it very far. That's just where they dropped it in. And we've got recruits on board helping us now under the hatch. We need new batteries. And now there's another boat that they're gonna pull out. So we're all spotting him because he's gotta make it around us. And he doesn't have any bow thrusters or any capability to steer it as precisely as what some with bow thrusters would have.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you, Al.
I really kind of missed this bouncing around on the waves. So here we are. We're at dock. We haven't moved. We still have a mess up there because we're replacing batteries, but it's nice to be back on the water, bouncing around a bit.
Odyssey makes good batteries. I don't tell anybody to buy a brand. What?
So apparently, once we replaced the batteries, we discovered, thank goodness for this guy Randy, that all of our seacock valves were closed. We didn't even know we had seacock valves. Somehow they got closed, and that's what kept our air conditioning from running, and it also kept the generator from running, and it was not a good thing. So you apparently need your seacocks all open. So what a learning curve this is for us. So this is my first time being a first mate on the bow of the ship since December 13th or 14th of 2022. So this feels awesome and great to be back. But it's just holding us in one place, and it will keep us here for as long as we want to listen to that noise beeping. So finally, dolphins, a whole pot of them. These little dots in the water appear a lot of places, and they are crab pods. And we cannot hit a crab pod or it will mess up our engine. Captain must be very aware of these. Safer for us to go into that spot. Well, it wasn't easy, but we made it on our spot. We're at low tide now. This could be a challenge.